fantasy, caught in a landslide, no escape from reality. Open your eyes, look up to the skies and see.
Music it's pretty much my whole identity. I don't know the clothes I wear. I got piano lessons. I was fortunate enough for my parents to give me piano lessons when I was about 5 or 6, and I really caught on and stuck with it. Played a handful of years in college. Didn't finish, got burnt out, quit for a couple of years, and then made my own stuff. And kind of freed me. I was always very good on the theory side of things. And when you play the piano, most instruments are based around the scale and the mode system of what Bach and Mozart and those guys did, because they knew what they were doing. Anyways, I have such a deep understanding of that any stringed instrument I'm confident in picking up. I need to dip my foot in the brass and woodwind realm of the world, but yeah, what I really deeply love about writing and playing is the theory behind it. A good song, for example, is Hotel California by the Eagles. A song you hear every day if you're in Home Depot or wherever it may be. That song has multiple key changes per verse, that doesn't happen a lot. That's why our ears like it. We're used to this 4-bar, 1 key structure of a song, which is why music now is very simple. It really isn't like it was. There are some out there, but not pop culture. Another good example is "Walk the Line." I Walk the Line by Johnny Cash. Multiple key changes. Key takes you kind of around the music universe. Each key gives you a different feel, puts you in a different mindset. And that's what I like to play with. I personally, I think that's what is the most impactful on a tune is it syncopated, and if not, are you focused on what is the bigger picture, and that is making a good tune. So I don't know, there's a lot of selfish, egotistical musicians, and that's just not what music is about. Unless you're playing Eruption by Eddie Van Halen, you're sitting, it's a guitar solo. I mean, the whole song is it's about structure, it's about love, it's about giving somebody that feeling there. That's what I also want, is I want someone to listen to a song and I want it to produce a feeling inside of them, whether it's good or bad. I don't care. That's not my choice. That's theirs, what they do with it. But to produce an emotional reaction, it's kind of like a science experiment, if you will. Yeah, it's my greatest passion for sure. I think another thing I would say is not getting stuck. There are times when, even back early on when I was practicing for auditions and trying to get into certain performances or clubs, whatever it may be, playing a song so many times that you start to perform poorly because you start to become mental. At the level I know myself to be able to play at, there are certain times when you need to take you actually get better by taking a break. And I've surprised myself so many times. And the first couple of times it happened, I had stopped playing out of frustration. I'm not saying I quit, but I would say I'm not going to play this for 2 days. I just was so frustrated, and then actually fearful sitting down 48 hours later, playing it the best I'd ever played it. And I don't know, there's lots that speaks to that when you think about that over time too. Time is a powerful thing. It